Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Stygian. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today after we had a lovely nap upstairs. It was all great, and now we need to find out about who knows about the Necronomicon. Oh, that doesn't replenish after we nap? That'd be a nice, good thing to do. Unfortunately, it is not the case, which means all of the ones in here are not replenished. Actually, I know exactly the person who knows about the Necronomicon. We're right next door. Yeah, that's, in fact, being next door is the reason why I remembered. So, let's just have a chat with this guy, look at his stock, and maybe sell some things. No, these are good. I might need them later on. It's kind of complicated. We've got Stanley's brain. That's just a thing for us to talk. We could sell that. That'd be interesting. Just be like, I'm gonna sell this thing. Yeah, we don't have anything to sell over here. Let's just go outside and go to the house of Sullivan? Kurt. Philip. Zest. That's the one. No, that's the cigarette. I think it says up there or something. I'm not sure. Hey, do you know about a terrible thing? Look who paid us a visit, Barzal. What do you have for me in that bag of yours? What do you know about the Necronomicon? Upon hearing the grimoire's name, the man shows signs of serious discomfort. You're curious about the Black Book? You think the answers are there? There's only damnation and madness to be found in that wretched tome. Even I, with my unquenchable thirst for knowledge, never sought out that book. Believe me, no mortal will profit from that kind of knowledge. Oh well, thanks for the warning, but I need to locate it. Look, I know that neither I nor Barzal Tharganu has treated you kindly thus far. Nevertheless, I must warn you again, there is a reason that tome is called a book that should not be read. I will find that book and read all of it and then read it to my children. Wait, do I have children? You're hopeless, huh? While I was among the deranged of the cult, a rumor was circulating that Miskatonic University Library had a copy of that book. I also heard that they sent a group of zealots to retrieve it, and that none returned. With the mob blowing up the university gates to seal whatever's there inside, it does not seem likely that anyone could reach the Necronomicon. How can I reach the university, then? He turns and addresses the empty air again. Yes, Barzal, It looks as though we're about to lose our trade partner. Such a shame. He faces you again. I know of a rear entrance to the university located in Pilgrim's Parish. It lies at the end of a long, narrow alleyway called the Blasted Street. I'm sure you'll find it a delightful place. Oh, what's the catch, Grog? He smiles. The catch? And then he considers, oh my god. Okay, yeah. And then he considers he almost never smile. No, okay, yeah. I thought this game was mixing the way the narrator works in the same sentence, but no. He's not considering that he almost never smiles. It's the narrator talking properly. Considering he almost never smiles, this cannot be a good sign. Because he's smiling. Just watch out for what you catch over there on the Blasted Street. I've heard it's not good for your health. So where is this Pilgrim's Parish? To the northwest of here, where the avenue called the High Street used to be. Say hello to my cult brethren, but before you even think about telling them about me and Barzal, remember the verba derelicta and the horrible death it will bestow upon you. Have a good day. I will maybe remember the verba derelicta. I got the whisperer over here. We don't know about what he does. Or maybe I won't, or maybe I will, and I will just do it on purpose because we can reload at any time. In a game where you die a lot, reloading at any time is a good thing. Or being capable of doing it anyway. So that's where we're trying to go. Unfortunately, to leave town, we need to go to the, to here, basically. And make sure that we have all of our things that increase, well, I'll say all of our things. The thing that increases speed, travel speed in the world map. And I think we're good, let's do this. Oh, by the way, I haven't checked if this game has been patched for the save system. The Mourning Widow, okay. The Distillery, we got the Dead Willows back there. Pilgrim's Parish. Oh, right. Yeah, still hasn't had the way to save normally. Which is doubly Well, it's the fact that we can save normally, as I just did, is it's just sort of weird, isn't it? Still, anyway, let's go to the Pilgrim's Parish, and that looks like that whole part of the city. An ominous breeze with a peculiar, almost human whistling brings you to a halt. As you land near to the howling, you begin to hear malignant whispers riding on the wind. You realize that one of the whisperers is addressing you directly. Ah, look at how it shackles you. The pain. No pleasure, no goods, no scheme or shortcut can free you. Bow to your mistress. Pain. All the whispers have joined the maddening chorus now. Hundreds of sinister voices are talking in your head, ridiculing your beliefs and prodding at your mind. And I'm gonna run away from the wind. And I've received the negative state. You run from the haunting wind, but the whispers are still with you, in your mind, voicing their opinions in the most obscene ways, and you find yourself asking the obvious question, was there ever a wind in the first place? And there, you don't capitalize the word after a colon. And I don't think there was. I think that's my little things, the things that I am carrying around. And I also need to learn what that does. The whispers. I need to learn about that. Yeah, the trinkets. I'm pretty sure that's what's causing this. My sanity is not feeling too well, but yeah, if it's just cultists, we are not gonna have a good time dodging this, are we? I think we're gonna be attacked, but yep. Something happened. No. Yeah, Did you see that? You see what happened? Sort of a weird thing. I just have money. Over there. Okay, so what do I want? I want to check on C. Right. The whispers. So what exactly did I get? Curious. An inexorable curse has been brought down on you by Krog. And I also have schizophrenia. The character with schizophrenia condition have increased mental conditions, but it's fine with me. I don't know what the whispers were. Anyway, we're saving in here as well, because the game does not save as far as I can tell. Let's find out. It did save before we left. So it doesn't save on entry. That's where I should have saved. So it did save before we left, and I forgot about that. And it makes sense as well that it would have, because that's how the game works. It saves before you leave an area. And let's see if these people talk to me. They're pretty upset. We got a vein root spore and a few things in here. It's a long galley. We got, oh, that's a thing over there. This statuesque rendition of Sasquatch, which has been the embodiment of man's primal fear of nature and his own dubious ancestry, fits nicely with the other curiosities on the exhibit. Dubious ancestry, my god. Oh, we can talk to these people. But there's a lot of things. Oh yeah, we're gonna read all the things. Lending an ear to the ruins, you are violently taken aback by a cacophonous medley of soul-freezing murmurs and vitriolic screams. Oh, there's something going on. Oh, this is where we were. This charred and buffeted building is the very house into whose yet unscathed confines a certain Randolph Carter disappeared. It's just another carcass added to the death count of this necropolis. You point to Sonia, the charred house that you saw in your dream. She looks at the derelict building with disappointment. No, she says with a shivery voice. She says in disbelief. Is this really the place in your dreams? Isn't it possible that you've mistaken the houses? I'm terribly sorry, Sonia, but let's not lose all hope. She remained speechless for a while until a little drop of fear, a single drop of tear, which is a thing, slides down from her cheek and vanishes before it has a chance to hit the ground. You sense that her hopes have mostly waned, and yes, when I click things, we move about. So yeah, that's why everybody was moving about. So let's continue looking at things, and when we're done, we're reloading because this takes just makes us exhausted, and it's a bad thing. What do we have over here? Lending an ear. Oh, that's that, I guess. Good. Good, good, good. So we're on the right track, I would say, for the terrible man. We're looking at for the terrible man. What is it called? The shameful person? Horrible. Not... Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. So he didn't lose sanity. She didn't lose sanity. We did lose loot, so I guess that's a bad thing. Let's talk to these people. The hooded man standing at the entrance seems like some kind of a crier for the cult, who is fanatically promoting whatever mind-abusing experience that is being in display behind the closed doors. He shouts that the cult is is that how it's pronounced? Circumambulating the alleys of the parish. Come, my brethren! I sense that some among you are worthy of the revelation inside the Theater of Bones, the only true miracle of the century of lies. Come closer, brethren. I can see that the fruit of renunciation is ripe in some of you. Beyond these doors, you'll submit your hearts and purge your souls. Beyond these doors, you will witness the perfection that is our beautiful doom. Step inside and purge the last fragments of your former self in the unearthly glow of cellulose. Was cellulose a big deal in the 20s? Because that, I mean, we sort of got over it pretty fast with plastic in general, but, I mean, there's some applications to it still today. What is this place? The cultist looks over you from head to toe with undeniable contempt. You're not welcome here. You of the wretched folk, you are standing on the sacred ground of the cleansed. He makes an odd gesture that suggests some kind of denunciation and looks at the building which once was the town's main attraction. Theater of Bones, the last stop of the pilgrims. It is the one place we could condemn, kill, and burn for before allowing an uncleansed like you to enter. Oh, well, then I guess that makes my choice easy. I've heard that all the wait. What lies beyond the doors? Though his face is hidden within the shadows of his hood, his eyes somehow convey the man's revulsion. You dare ask after the truth inside the Theater of Bones, heathen? You think that an uncleaned like you is worthy of the miracle within? The mere idea is blasphemy. The dead eyes of the Fadayin, apparently we know the name, of the clan, I suppose, maybe? I don't know. Protecting the gates are locked upon you. I'll reap your hearts out. And I won't eat them because I'm sure they're already spoiled. That's an interesting thing. You know what? Forgive me. I did not mean to offend your, religion. Religion? You fool. This is but the inevitable, ever-humbling acceptance of our true role in the reign of the Old Ones. Begone now. Yeah, I don't want to fight them right now. I do want to ask about the other thing. Oh. So sorry. So sorry. I pressed 1 instead of space, or I don't even know what I wanted to press. I did press 1 on the keyboard, and that's why that happened. So terribly sorry, and that's gone. Maybe we're gonna get better stuff this time around. No, well, we got salt instead of wood. It's fine. So I can ask what is this place and say the same thing as before. Actually, I've heard that all the notable figures of Arkham came here before the Black Day. Oh yes, they're all inside, still enjoying the screening in its full glory. Okay, and then I can ask what's behind the doors. And then I say, ask for forgiveness. And then that's basically that. Unless... Oh no, don't sneak. Unless basically I want to die. Which is what that particular... what's the word? Option. Dialogue option allows me to do. Is die. I can die. Do you want to die? I die. It's basically, that's how it works. It's good. It's good that I can die. I wish there were a little bit more of an involvement thing, like a bigger dialogue line there. Okay. Those statues at least are not actual people. Hear me, you of the wretched folk. Your thinnest hope of salvation lies in testing your flesh with a pain that the stranger can induce. Seize this, gents. Suffer and reborn. Oh no. I'm actually fighting normal people. Let's try not. They're upset? Desperation, driven by the Sheik's infliction of pain, this pitiable pledge will attack ferociously for as long as they can hold on to their declining sanity. No. They don't seem to have pistols or anything, so I think we're sort of good. But none of this is great. So they're taking sanity damage. Let's divide you. So we're focusing. Yeah, they're losing sanity for some reason. I'm not sure what I want to do here. I do know what I want to do. I want to flee. But the problem is I want to be able to retreat. And it doesn't look like that's the case. So I'm going to defend over here. I'm going to try to flee. You're going to defend up there. How much is that? +1 physical defense for 1/3 of his remaining action points. That's not too bad, actually. So I got a bunch of physical defense there. Still got... Oh, there was a rear attack. I wonder if there's no physical defense on the rear attack. No, physical defense is to hit chance. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're taking damage. That's bad. It's also pretty bad that we cannot flee yet. Nice miss. Yeah, this worries me tremendously. It is possible as well that you just go insane and die. Critical failure. That's surprising, in fact. I'd love for them to go insane. How bad can they be in terms of, or how weak can they be in terms of sanity? So you have a debuff. Okay, for 4 rear attack. No sanity loss. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm trying to get over here. Yep. It's a critical hit with sanity loss and quite a lot of health, but I can take that. He can take that. Come on, give me the retreat. High reaction. Sure, that doesn't... Well, that's kind of good. Flee for the hills. And the good thing about this strategy is that there's also the side effect of if I cannot flee for whatever reason, they might just die of sanity loss. Although I'm not really counting on that. This is worrisome. Okay, they're not. They are. We left. We're good. Wretched soul, or wretched one, loses the grip on reality and is totally insane now. Okay, then I can retreat, but only if I'm here. That's how it is. Oh, I need to only one person there? Sure. Okay. Good. I didn't actually check if we, let's see. Let's save. I didn't check if I gained angst. I'm sorry, I should have seen. Should have looked at it. So it's easy to tell because we can simply, you know, load from a previous save. I love it. Okay. Indeed, the dogs are the worst thing. So I'm at 11. I don't think I gained angst, which was part of the idea. I suppose I would gain more angst and less experience against fighting against just normal people. I would have gotten their stuff, of course, but, you know. No, I gained angst nonetheless. Okay, well, you know, it's how it is. It is how it is. Needs examination. Oh, she doesn't do it? Okay. It needs more examination. A variant of the Waits and Peacock's 1822 invention, the Hydraulian. This antiquated fire engine shows that the Arkham's public services had fallen well behind the times. And we have the awful dogs, and we have a lot of footsteps over here. We also have These masses of mortal remains are riddled with disease and putrescence. Approach at your own risk. No, don't proceed. See, you gotta be kidding me. Why? No, don't. It's just... What was that option for? It's like, approach at your own risk. And yes, approach at my own risk. And it's not risk, it's just I knew it was gonna be terrible. Like, you're not fooling me, game. Don't you think I don't understand? Okay. And yeah, we have a lot of... We could read what that is. Oh, that's bad. As an offspring of the cult's fanaticism, which rivals that of the Puritan Inquisitors from centuries past, this noxiously fuming pyre is as severe a threat to the mind as the lungs. The Puritan Inquisitors? The Inquisition was never Puritan. That was basically a scam to put people behind them and be like, ah, yeah, think of all the short skirts and whatnot. That wasn't the thing. Despite having been one of the most sturdy constructed buildings in the town, the Arkham police station was almost demolished at the Black Day and thoroughly pillaged during the ensuing riots. Yeah, you know, we can't go in there, unfortunately, which I very much would appreciate to go. We got a container over here kind of hidden with a junkie. I do appreciate that. And we got people going around being all people. Okay. Game is chugging. Game saved. Ooh. What the heck? Oh, this is leads... Oh, don't go. I didn't click. Right, there is a thing over there. No, I don't want the area unlocked. I like the autosave. I didn't click on it. Is it a lie? Is it a lie that you need to click on the thing? Do you just need to go into an area? Is there like a secret area of passage? Like if you go over here, you're gonna get transported. That very well might be the case. Let's check the rest of the things. We got the marine back here. We have people over there. We have the dogs all over. And we have the cultists up here. I am the vessel of oblivion and the ocean shakes. Oh, there's tentacles over there. It's all fine. And a cross and a few cigarettes. Nothing else, though. Seriously? That's not a thing? I'd be all over that. Okay. I mean, maybe it would be terrible inside. You never know, but... Are they being mean to the dogs? It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, the dogs look like they have been basically scalped. You can't... Yeah, pathfinding is weird sometimes. It's been told that Adam witnessed the miracle. Such privilege. Where? At the roof of the hotel where the infidels live. Oh, infidels? They're not worthy. Journal has been updated. Witnessing the miracle. I didn't want to do that, though. The witnessing of the miracle. I happened to eavesdrop on two cultists in Pilgrim's Parish. They were talking about a miracle that can be witnessed from the roof of Essex Hotel. I will go there. First I save, and then I go in here. Oh my god, what the heck is that? Because I want to talk to these people and see what the heck that is. Is that gold? The cult has erected, decorated, and enshrined these crass, ungainly depictions of the awakened to worship them as totems or idols. And there's a subterfuge thing. With the help of your subterfuge skill, you can attempt to steal the consecrated gold from the altar. I will do that from behind this guy, because they're all headbanging all the way, the whole time. You have found the following: gold necklace, gold pocket watch, gold ring, Sherman's gold medal. I think there's a theme there, insofar as the materials used for that. Okay, we can leave. Is that guy? No. Let's go to the Essex Hotel. Wait, that wasn't here. What the heck is the Essex Hotel? Let's look at the map. Nope, there's no map of this town. Do I know where the Essex Hotel is? I don't think I do. Let's go to the next... oh, no, I'm diseased. How did that happen? How do I see what that is? Did you see that on my... Yeah. Right there. I don't know what that is. Anyway, it's fine. It's just, I got a little bit of a stain. It's a mustard stain on my lapel. I don't know the name of the thing. Anyway, we're gonna lose a lot of sanity. We're gonna need to drink things. This is awful in here. Didn't we need to use a gas mask? A father's diary. Speaking of gas mask, we got one. And it's a good thing we did, because I could have bought one and I didn't. So put that in your face. And now there it is, a gas mask. Headgear which protects its wearer from toxic gases. This ungainly looking protective headgear supplies breathable, that's how it's pronounced, air by filtering airborne contaminants. That's not how it's written, though. Hides the identity of the wearer as well. So I don't need that other ugly mask anymore, which also means I shouldn't have bought the ugly mask. I should have bought the gas mask. Either way, we got a journal. Let's read it. Scribbled by a trembling hand, this diary attests to woeful circumstances leading to the death of a father who attempted the impossible to provide for his family. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No. I wanted to press to other pages. You should have stayed in Providence, you idiot. Why'd you have to bring your family to this godforsaken place? Essex Hotel, they said. The Jewel of Arkham, they said. Damn it all. Miskatonic River boat trip my ass. Now I can take all the trips I want in those icy waters, right alongside the monsters out of fantasy books. But to call them monsters would be an insult, as the real monsters are those mafioso cutthroats. Oh, right, of course. That's the adjective version of mafioso. If you want to do it properly, you need to pluralize it, though, because adjectives get pluralized in Italian. So those mafiosos, cutthroats, who settled in the hotel, they threw me and my family out onto the street. Not to mention that I barely managed to wrest my wife from their dirty hands. Now we're living, or more precisely surviving, in a miserable, freezing slum in Derby Street, and my goddamn American dollars are as valuable as the rags and tatters I wear for clothing. For a clothing. Interesting. It must be that one headgear that I'm wearing. I have muddled through all the trash, and I've paced every alley, leaving no stone unturned. I can't find any food or cigarettes. Everything's been pillaged. Little Mikey is withering day by day. I must do something. I must do something for my family. Today, I scouted around that cursed place they have come to call the Blessed Street, or the Blasted Street, rather. I remain oblivious as to what sort of wickedness hides there, but the area doesn't seem to have been looted yet. If I can just cobble together some kind of armor to protect myself, perhaps I can salvage something that hasn't yet been sacked, and then barter it off for essentials. Just when that garrulous Hines... I don't know what garrulous is. I would not know even where to start understanding that word. I need to look it up. Anyway, just when that garrulous Hines would have been of some use, the blackguard vanished. I had to listen to him praise his wretched patent for a week. It was so stupid not to pay closer attention. My chances would have been much better with that than with these rags. God, please spare me from that sickening dust. Give me a chance for my family. And these things are so cool, though. Like, the writing, these are really well... I love it. These are really well done. It's a shame that we don't... well, I'm not reading them, even though they're actually relatively readable. This garrulous bit, though, that is... I wouldn't even. And also, yeah, it's better to read here, for sure. Also, I really like the serif-style font that they use here. I don't know which one it is, but it's good. It's a good one. Anyway, let's move on, and let's actually finish this episode here, because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Stygian. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.